holiday gifts today. Now, I noticed that my gift is taller than your gift. Not appropriate. It's smaller than that. It sucks. Wow, I wonder what it is. We can't... I imagine it might be some sort of adult beverage. I'd like to open it right now. You know who didn't get gifts? The boys from Insider Trading. They're still working. Okay.
Insider Trading with Darren Dreger, Pierre LeBrun, and Bob McKenzie, and this unprecedented week for the National Hockey League in terms of the volume of concussions to star players continues, and it gets worse with news that Chris Pronger is out for the season and the playoffs with severe post-concussion symptoms. 37 years old, and you know the question is going to be asked, could this be the end for Chris Pronger?
It's inevitable. People will ask, and there's obviously no answer. Right now, Chris Pronger hungering to do that, so we're going to hear names like Ryan Suter, Shea Weber, Sergei Gonchar go down the list. Long term, I believe the Flyers do make a splash in the back end.
It's just been such a bizarre time for the National Hockey League. Do you see some sort of, at least, pattern emerging?
Well, a lot of these concussions are unavoidable, and obviously some you can have penalties for, but yeah, there's a connection here. The guys that are out the longest are the guys that got injured and went back and played. Pierre-Marc Bouchard, at the end of the season, had missed 9 games, came back the next year, played a bit, and then was out a year and a half. David Perron got hit there early, came back in that game that he played. Sidney Crosby, he played in the New Year's Day game and then played against the Tampa Bay Lightning again. He was out a long time. And Eric Stahl, with that hit on Mark Stahl played all sorts of games, including the playoffs, after that hit, and he's out. Anybody that's out multiple months, 5 will get you 10. That person was concussed, and they went back and played some action.
And the handle on Pronger hit just, again, reminds me so much of the Hedman on Crosby hit, where it didn't look that bad, but obviously had an impact. The LA Kings, now 2 games into the post-Terry Murray era, and Daryl Sutter was supposed to become the new head coach. It's taking a while, though. Is there some sort of snag?
I don't think there is a snag, James. My understanding is that all along, Dean Lombardi and the Kings knew that Daryl Sutter would need this entire week.
Oh, some cash. Insider Trading on the NHL and TSN.
The NHL Wrap-Up is brought to you by Samsung. For big screen TV, nobody beats the brick.
Our SportsCenter year-end review show will be on TSN Christmas Eve. Today we begin our look at the top 10 stories of the year. No particular order, though a pretty good case could be made for this to be number 1. After an incredible 2010, 2011 was a tough year for Sidney Crosby, to say the least. Brent Wallace has a look back.
It began with a blow to the head of an unsuspecting Sidney Crosby, delivered by David Steckel in the Winter Classic. Visibly shaken, Crosby finished that game, and despite lingering neck pain, was cleared to play 4 days later against Tampa Bay. Racing for the puck, the Penguin star was driven hard into the end boards by Fisher Hedman.